Welcome to Who's Doing the Dishes. Today we're in the picturesque Kent countryside, where our team of diners are about to be served up a 3-course meal, served by the secret host, who lives right here. And all they gotta do is figure out who is the celebrity cooking their supper. But first, can you? Okay, I got one shot to win. Oh, got beat again. Let's hope today's celebrity can cook something better than this. Oh, I just couldn't handle those middle letters. Ugh. Oh, second fish.
First I was afraid, I was petrified.
What a set of gills!
Thinking I could never live without you by my side.
So, have you worked it out yet? Well, if our team get it right, they'll win another £500 towards their weekly pot. Plus, our celebrity has to do their own dishes. There, not the dishes again. And if after 6 clues the power of magic has eluded them and they still don't know who it is, they can always opt for one extra special clue, known as Brian's Bonus. She makes me wanna. So, have you figured it out yet? Well, it's only JLS star turned pig farmer JB Gill.
Oh, bro, good to see you.
You too.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. I was expecting I'm going to see JB Gill. Oh, he's going to live in some big house in the city and it's going to be all glitz and glam. You're a pig farmer.
Yeah, do you know what's amazing?
I got a friend who's come my answer and I'll give you the key.
JB Gill found pop superstardom as 1/4 of the boy band JLS, who finished runners-up on the X Factor back in 2008.
After 5 #1 singles, 4 top 5 albums, and 2 records,
They decided to call it a day. Now, along with his wife and son, JB has swapped pop for porkies and breeds pigs on his very own farm.
I've been living here for about 5 years now, and then about 2.5 years, 3 years ago, we decided to open up.
And is it a hobby or actual business?
Well, it began as a hobby, and now I'm kind of trying to turn it into a business.
What are the names?
So Ginger's up there, and this is her first boy.
He definitely takes after his mother. You can see the similarities. I don't understand. Did you just go, I've just come off stage at the O2. What am I going to do? I think I'll get myself some pigs. Is that your plan for the rest of your life, or is music going to come back on board?
Music will definitely come back on board. I'm still trying to work on a few different projects.
There's definitely a lot of JLS fans out there just sighed a big breath of relief, thinking, well, I didn't really want to have to buy a JD pig for Christmas. I better help you, please.
You never say never as well with the boys. We're good friends, so I'm sure at some point in the future we might do something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about 4 strangers coming to the farm tonight?
You know what, for me, I always put love into my food, so
Right.
as long as they can recognise that, I'll be happy. Let's do it.
Where are you walking? Hoping to make some animal magic down on the farm? This week's 4 dining wizards. Last night, these magicians proved they've got a few tricks up their sleeves. It's just
Team Magic worked brilliantly last night.
Team Magic also conjured up a win on day 1. But we're outwitted at the second celebrity's home.
Tonight, Team Magic needs to bring their A game. Go on, off you. Today we're going to have to stretch ourselves and hopefully we can float to victory.
With a little concentration, Team Magic are going to smash it tonight.
I put a spell on you.
How was that?
Well, the pesky tricksters will need a few more light bulb moments if they're to solve JB's cunning clues. Right, what are we having for starters, JB?
This, Brian, is a harmonious cocktail of prawns.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
And obviously the clue in there is harmony because you were in a band that harmonised. JLS. Did you think when you were doing X Factor that you were going to go on to be so massive?
To be honest, we didn't really think about much until the final.
Yeah.
And I think at the final point, then we were like, you know what, we could actually do really, really well out of this.
To go on and have 5 #1 singles, like that is pretty amazing. There's not many acts these days that are going to have 5 #1s.
No, very true. You know what, it is incredible. You know, absolutely incredible journey, and you know, obviously love being with the boys, and you know, some great, great memories.
And of course, the success of the band wasn't the only thing you got out of X Factor. You also met your missus.
I did, yeah. Chloe was a professional dancer, and kind of just went from there.
And you were like, hello. My name's JB.
There you go.
Or do you live on a farm? On their way to JB's pig farm and hoping to bring home the bacon, 4 wily wizards.
Team Magic, we have done very well.
4 out of 5, that's what we want, right?
Well, it has to be now,
Yeah, and that'll be £2,000, 500 quid each.
What?
So check this out. Get it? Check this out. Tonight, Team Magic are going home with their money.
Team Magic need to identify JB, or tonight's profits will disappear in a puff of smoke. Right, so what's for the main course?
So we have a fillet of venison here.
Ooh, you're treating them tonight.
Yeah, indeed. This is going to be Caribbean venison,
Yeah.
sweet potato mash, jus, and spring onion.
Beautiful. And obviously the clue there is your heritage. You're Caribbean. You're from Antigua originally.
Well, I was born here, but I was raised there. So we came over to...
How long were you there for?
Till I was about 4.
Well, Antigua, South London, that is polar opposites.
Exactly. And to be honest, my mum does all the Caribbean side of the cooking.
Right.
And I've kind of taken bits from everywhere.
You're taking the kind of your mum's Caribbean influence and you're getting things from the Highlands and Scotland and just throwing it right in the mix there.
Exactly.
That is one tasty mix though.
It's going to be good.
Cool, so obviously the clue is Caribbean. I think it might mean that Brian's bonus comes into play though, because it's quite a tough clue.
What's Brian's bonus?
Brian's bonus. I don't think we should go for it. Leave it. Keep the magic formula working. I think you're right. Second night we went in maybe overconfident. Last night we played it brilliantly. Yeah. If we just do the same again tonight, we should get it. Totally.
We shall see, Magic Man, we shall see. Meanwhile, JB wants us to swap farmhouse for hen house as he gets the ingredients for his dessert. Alright, I'll get these eggs. Come here. Come on. Here's an egg. You got an egg?
Brian, they're over here. Come on.
No.
Here we go. 3, 6.
It's cool. I believe they just come in and lay them in there for you. So what have we got 6 eggs for?
Well, for dessert, I'm going to do an eat a mess, but with an avalanche of fruit.
So I'm taking it the avalanche is the jump.
Yes.
Oh, I did it as well, and it was just one of the most incredible experiences of my life. It was fun, but it was so dangerous as well. How did you feel about it?
Do you know what? It was hard work. The one activity that I hated the most was skeleton.
Listen, that was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
my
They literally
days.
put us on a drinks tray and sent us down an ice cube.
It was
With no brakes, no steering wheel. It was the stupidest thing ever invented. I actually was going so well with no injuries, and then I finally smashed my ribs, had massive contusion in my ribs. But you know, it didn't even happen while I was doing the jump. It happened after the jump. When I was coming out of the bar, I slipped on a bit of ice.
But I love the skiing. I love being outdoors with everyone, competing, all that sort of stuff. It was brilliant.
And I think it's fair to say most of those activities we'll never do again.
Yeah, very true.
Ever. But nothing's as scary as 4 magicians turning up for their tea. And I'm making the magic men wear masks so they don't see where they're being taken. Okay, they're just about to arrive, so for the rest of the evening you're going to have to stay in here in the kitchen. But I brought you this monitor so you can watch and hear everything that's going to happen in there. All right?
Perfect, yeah.
Enjoy, man.
Cool.
Hello. Team Magic, you can take off your blindfolds. Good to see you, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Feeling good for tonight?
Yeah.
Let's get it rocking.
First impression is this house is cool, and the celebrity who lives in is probably cool.
There's white carpet everywhere, and the chess pieces, and it just seems a bit Bondy, you know.
Here you go, boys.
Thanks, mate.
So you obviously got the memo about the line dancing class today.
That's it, mate, yeah.
Guys, good night last night. You got it right. Another £500. Didn't even take Brian's bonus. You must be feeling pretty strong.
Yeah, Dennis,
All right,
working really well as a team.
Well, it all starts again tonight, guys. We've got a brand new celebrity in the house. You're going to get 3 meals and 6 clues and the option of Brian's bonus. You get it right, that'll take your total up to £1,500 for the week. That isn't bad. You ready to get it going?
Yes.
Team Magic, I wish you luck.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Coming up, Team Magic gets some grand ideas.
The toys are all stacked for when maybe the grandkids come round, so I'm thinking grandparents.
A breadboard gives JB a big problem.
Oh, mayonnaise. You know on the underside of that board?
Yeah.
It's Chloe and mayonnaise.
And will Team Magic have any idea why JB is putting rubber bands inside balloons for his next clue? Brian!
Can't believe these pop fans all over the place.
Welcome back to Who's Doing the Dishes. I'm in the kitchen with today's secret celebrity host, Mr. JB Hill. And he's preparing starters for our 4 guests. Nice lemons. While in here, Team Magic await their first clue and their first course. And they're already guessing who's the celebrity in the kitchen. Get it right, and Team Magic will have another £500 to put up their sleeves. And JB will be doing his own washing up. Get it wrong, and they'll be swapping their magic wands for marigolds.
First impression, guys, what do we think?
Lovely house.
Lovely house, yeah.
Big garden.
I think older tonight, just because of the size of the garden. There's a goal out there, so it looks like there's an area for children to play. But the toys are all stacked over there neatly for when maybe the grandkids come round. So I'm thinking grandparents.
Did I just hear them say you've got grandkids? Started young.
Ballet shoes?
Yeah.
Could be female.
Yeah, could be female.
Chloe's ballet shoes. Obviously, a female lives here.
Yeah.
But,
That might throw them off.
You definitely need a clue. Give us a clue.
This looks really good.
this is really good.
You're really concentrating, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Okay. The curl in your hair, is that like a pig's tail because you're a pig farmer? Is there like a cult of pig farmers that we don't know about?
No, that was my signature back in the day. You know.
Was it? Your actual signature or just...
No. Just yeah.
That's a handy signature for doing autographs, isn't it? Thank you. Yeah. That looks great.
Just take this. Take my hair. Say nothing. Are you ready? Are you happy? I'm happy. Shall I break it out? It's a go.
Remind me what it's called.
But this is the harmonious cocktail of prawns.
It's fantastic.
You like it?
Obviously, because the clue there is...
That's not harmonious, sorry.
Oops, my bad. Once I get my act together, JP Starter is all about his boy band days. There you go. Okay, what's your first impressions? What are you thinking?
It's a lovely house. Yeah,
it's beautiful, isn't it?
Big garden as well. We're thinking grandparent, possibly.
Okay.
We were thinking Lionel Blair.
Yeah. We got a name already.
Yeah, possibly.
The team's on fire tonight.
Yeah.
Would you like your first clue?
Yes.
All right, here it is. It's your starter. Harmonious cocktail of prawns.
Harmonious.
I think they're going to get singer straight away.
Do you reckon?
So what do you think? A singer? Older singers. We're thinking grandparents still.
Frank Sinatra.
All I know is that they're maybe not the brightest with the clues.
All we told them is it's a harmonious cocktail of prawns.
No, but they've seen
Doesn't
so
exactly
many other
scream
stuff.
JD Gill, does it?
No, but they've seen. Well, I don't want them to know. So that's all good. I don't mind.
Shirley Bassey. Cheryl Cole. She's not old enough to be a grandma, is she?
Cheryl Cole?
It could be any singer.
Right, look, while nothing's going on here, I think we should do McFadden's facts.
What's McFadden's facts?
Okay, what's your worst habit?
Not leaving the toilet seat up.
If you could invite any celeb for dinner, who would it be and why?
It will probably be Will Smith because I love his movies.
Good choice. What's your favourite JLS song to sing in the shower?
Will be She Makes Me Wanna.
Oh, mine too. If you're an animal, what would you be?
I would be a lion.
What's your favourite pizza topping?
Pineapple.
Who's your favourite boy band?
Favorite boy band, Jared.
I don't want to jump out.
I don't think there's anything else to go on at the
There's
moment.
nothing jumping out.
I'm not sure. I think we need another clue.
Okay, I think you got away with that. They're still thinking old person, so that's good for you. Let's give them another clue and get them on track.
Okay.
What have you got?
So I want to send them into the conservatory.
Yep.
And get them to pick up some of the balloons, and inside the balloons they've got rubber bands.
Right.
So obviously when they pop them,
Pop band. I see what you did there. I like it. So that's a better clue.
If anything, I'd say female, just because there's a candle in the room.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was the board that was in here, right?
Yeah.
Oh my days! You know on the underside of that board,
Yeah.
it's Chloe and my name.
You serious?
Very serious. If they pick that up, that will blow it.
I'm going to go in and end this quick before this ends up as a disaster. So, how was that?
Good.
Yeah, and the clue?
Harmonious. Yeah. So we're thinking someone in the music industry.
Grandparent.
They're way off.
Just so you know, you see this breadboard? The person who owns this house's name is carved on the underside of this, and I didn't even realise. The whole time it was sitting there.
No way.
Yes, way. Okay, your next clue is not this, but your next clue is in the conservatory.
All right.
Balloons. Lots of balloons.
What's this thing?
Some colours.
Some pins.
That was almost a disaster.
Exactly, and you told them.
Balloons, right? It looks kind of like kiddie, doesn't it? Like fun.
Like a kids show.
Like Noel Edmonds.
Mr. Blobby.
Exactly.
Balloons like a kids party, and we don't even do kids parties.
5 mine.
Yeah, so 5.
Yeah, yours? Yeah. All right. Shall we just give the one person go first just to see what it got?
I've just burst the first one, but I don't think they've clocked what it is.
1, 2, 3.
Rubber
Rubber
bands.
bands. So what's the significance? Why is there rubber bands inside the balloons?
They've not put the pop and the band together.
Why are there big rubber bands?
Pop bands. Pop bands.
Oh, someone has.
Pop bands. That is awesome, mate.
Yes.
Finally, Jake's given us something. Pop band. What a brilliant plan.
Finally, I feel like I've had a substantial contribution to the team. What is it? It's only day 4. Well done, me.
Now I'm feeling the harmony. Team Magic is back. What pop bands do we know? Super groups.
Westlife?
That would be funny, wouldn't it? If it was my house. You know. They wouldn't be that happy with the food, though. Burnt beans on toast for every course.
14 balloons. Was 14 a significant number?
Members of the band.
14 balloons? Could it be a band with 14 people in it? Well, there was that band that had lots of different members keep coming in and out, didn't they?
What, the Sugar Babes?
Well, that doesn't really narrow it down, because that could still be 1,000 people.
Yeah, true.
I still think it's somebody older than the Sugar Babes.
Yeah, I agree. And harmony. Don't forget harmony for the first clue. So what pop bands were harmonic? Eurythmics? Who remember the Eurythmics?
Yeah.
That was...
So Stuart.
The thing is, they obviously know now it's a pop band,
Yeah.
but they still don't get that it's someone young. They're still thinking of someone
Yeah,
else.
they know the pop band, but obviously you weren't in a very big one, so that's not much of a clue.
Bigger than Westlife.
Very sharp, Jake. Pop band.
Yeah.
Should we go and get the next clue?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Cool. Smile's going to get wiped off that face. I've got a feeling they're going to get it, and that means you're going to have to do the dishes.
I still love it. Like, I'm always hopeful.
Coming up, Caribbean venison. Team Magic aren't singing from the same hymn sheet.
Really soft.
JB teaches me to cut some shapes.
What happened?
Go too fast. And let's see if Team Magic can figure out why we're lathering on the sun cream. Pass them over there, JB.
What factor do you want for it?
I don't know. Surprise me, JB.
What about this?
Welcome back to Who's Doing the Dishes. I'm in the kitchen with today's Secret Celebrity host, singer, dancer, farmer, and extraordinary chef, Mr. JB Gill. And he's preparing the main course for our 4 guests. Is there anything that you can't do? Well, in here, Team Magic await their main course so they can line their belly with food and some more clues. If they guess correctly, they'll be lining their pockets too, winning £500 and forcing JB to wash all his own plates.
It's not too bad so far.
First impressions led to some age-old problems for Team Magic.
The toys are all stacked over there for when maybe the grandkids come round. So I'm thinking grandparents.
He started young. But they banded together
Rubber bands.
and popped the second clue.
Pop bands. Pop bands.
That smile's going to get wiped off that face. I've got a feeling they're going to get it, and that means you're going to have to do the dishes. Yum. That was great.
It is great.
You're a proper cook, aren't you?
Well, do you know what? I enjoy cooking. It's all about love.
It is about
So I
love.
like to
Do
try.
love carrots. Now I'll be able to see better.
What's up, Dad?
Right, remind me what it's called.
So this is the Caribbean venison.
So the clue obviously Caribbean because your heritage is Caribbean.
There we go.
Fantastic. For JB's next trick, it's a nod to his Caribbean ancestry. There you go. Okay, fellas, tell me what happened.
We're still thinking sort of maybe 70s pop band, maybe?
Maybe a bit 80s, a bit later, maybe.
Because we're still thinking grandchildren, so...
So they're still thinking an older person. Obviously, they've got that it's a pop band.
The only band we guessed really was maybe Eurythmics, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Annie Lennox.
Would you like another
Still
clue?
need more clues.
You
Yeah.
can have another clue.
Cheers.
Here it is. It's your main course. This is Caribbean venison.
Oh, that looks great. This looks great.
I'm quite nervous about it. If they didn't guess it from the band and from the harmony, they could get it from this.
So was it Caribbean harmonious pop
Pop
bands?
bands, yeah. What about M People? Was the lead singer? Was she from the Caribbean?
And people.
Tastes good.
This main course is delicious. I'm a massive venison fan, and it is cooked to perfection.
They like the venison.
I'm not surprised. It's amazing. It's really good. You know what? That's probably when you put out really good food. It stops them guessing.
What about Boney M? Remember Boney M? By the rivers of Caribbean.
Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh, sorry.
That's a different song.
Only end though.
Do you know what? I'm not being funny, but those pigs made a sweeter noise earlier on.
Daddy, cool. That's it.
What about Caribbean Queen? What about Billy Ocean?
Billy Ocean.
Caribbean Queen. Now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts they beat as one.
Oh, put back on the auto-tune quick.
No more love on the run.
But then Billy Ocean's not a band, is he?
No.
It's a band, pop
I
band.
think he's a band.
Do you think grandparents at the moment, they probably were in their primes during the 80s?
That would fit with Billy Ocean then, wouldn't it?
It's so weird that they got that first clue was what they got in their head was the kids' toys all put away neatly, making them think that its grandchildren only come occasionally. Yeah. It's completely thrown them. You think they would have considered the chance that it could just be children in the house?
I don't know. I'll be honest. Once we got pop band, I thought yes, we're on it. The Caribbean pop bands. Right now, I can't think of any. I know we're thinking 1970s, but we've not actually had a clue yet to pinpoint the year. So I'm hoping that something's going to come along that's going to point us in the right direction.
Okay, let's give them the next clue. What have we got?
So I'm going to get them to go out into the garden, spend a nice sunny day. They're going to obviously have to put on a bit of protection.
Yeah.
So I've left them some sun cream with some factors.
X Factor. That's a big clue. That will shake things right up. I like it, JP. I like it a lot. So, fellas, how was dinner?
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
really
lovely.
tasty.
Very nice.
Very good. And the clue, please, boys. What did I tell you?
Caribbean. We're stuck.
No new names?
Billy Ocean. It's the only name that we could come up with just because of Lincoln Caribbean. But
he's not a band.
He's not a band.
No, yeah.
So we are stuck.
This is good. Come on.
Okay, what would you like your next clue?
Yes, please.
Yes. Well, it's such a beautiful day out. I want you to go outside, get some sun, but make sure you use protection.
Oh, look at it.
Hawaiian shirts.
Sunnies
hats. Brian said about protection and the...
Yeah, there's loads of sun cream.
Okay, so is that linking into if you went to the Caribbean, you would have to put sunscreen
Yeah, but
on?
this is factor 50.
That's heavy, Stu. So that means that they need a lot of sun cream. Why is there an X on that one?
Yeah.
They've got to get this one, surely. One of them said, why is there an X on there?
There's 6 bottles, so it could be that there's 6 people in a band.
And one of them needs a lot of sun cream because he's ginger.
Simply Red? Mick Hucknall, he's ginger. But I don't remember them in a Hawaiian shirt.
Mick Hucknall, because he's got ginger hair. The guys are missing the point. You've got 2 50s, an 8.
It's 50 on there.
There's 30.
15. 8.
That's 100. There's sun cream.
Factor, X Factor.
X Factor.
We've just got X Factor.
X Factor.
It's the factor. It's the factor. It's the sun factor.
Yeah.
X Factor.
X Factor.
Nice.
Hello. Boom. X Factor.
Finally.
Oh.
You did that.
I didn't do nothing.
Right, so obviously they're not 70s and 80s then, because that's the kind of era that we were thinking of, so it's more recent.
How many judges on the X Factor?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What for one of the judges?
Maybe.
There's been a lot of them too.
I can only think of
Simon Cowell.
Gary Barlow. Simon Cowell's never been in a band. Cheryl Cole. But she's not from the Caribbean. I don't see how that clue fits.
Do you know, you've had some iconic dance moves in your time. What's your favourite?
She makes me wanna, You knew that?
I can do the hand, but adding the feet as well.
Yeah, so she makes me wanna, What happened?
That was too fast.
What did that was?
Couldn't I do it as a ballad? Listen, don't forget the only dance moves I ever had in West Life was on the stool, off the stool, on the stool, off the stool, and one step forward.
Up,
I
down.
feel like the Karate Kid sing that song.
There you go. She makes me wanna, You get lost in the middle. You start well.
The only band I remember from the X Factor is Little Mix. And there's 4 of them, but they didn't look like this.
No.
Some of these.
I remember them wearing shades and hats and
Yeah.
Hawaiian shirts.
Even though it's gotten closer, but there's still been a lot of people.
There's been a
from
bit
X
of
Factor.
guessing. There have been a lot of people, and there's been a lot of...
And there's been a lot of bands. You've got One Direction, you guys, Union J, there's 3. Oops.
What about JLS? I mean, they were on the X Factor.
Yeah, I think the house is too old for JLS, and they'll be quick.
Yeah.
What do you mean too old? What are you doing, Janet?
I'm just like trying to put a name out there.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I think we need the next clue.
They're so close. What did you say? It's been so close. They were like that. They were on top of you.
So now we know we're looking for a pop band that was on the X Factor with a Caribbean link.
Genius, well done.
Oh, it was done.
I thought it was all over.
Oh,
Wow.
I can't believe that.
Coming up, eat less with an avalanche of fruits. As his dessert, drop JV in it.
There's Jump.
The jump! Oh, he got the jump. Joe, the pigs help Team Magic piece together their host identity.
Piggy in the middle, piggy in the middle, piggy in the middle.
Yeah. And join us after the break to see if Team Magic will take Brian's bonus. I've got to put my hands up and say, I'm feeling the love today. Everybody's in love. Welcome back to Who's Doing the Dishes. I'm in the kitchen with today's secret celebrity host, Mr. JP Kill, and he's making dessert. It's a meringue. While in here, Team Magic await the dessert and their final two clues. They're still trying to guess who's the celebrity in the kitchen and still trying to win that £500. So far, harmonious cocktail of prawns. Former JLS star JB has hit the dining wizards with 4 cunning clues. Team Magic have banded together.
Pop bands.
But the main course, Caribbean venison, left them all at sea.
What about the ocean? Caribbean Queen.
Woo. After locating some lotions,
X Factor.
the sun briefly shone upon Team Magic.
What about JLS?
No! But their thoughts soon clouded over once more.
Yeah, my house is too old for JLS.
What are you doing? With 2 clues left, plus potentially Brian's bonus, who will be doing those dirty dishes? That was way too close for comfort for you. Let's give him dessert and try and confuse him even more. Cool.
That is so cool, mate. That is great.
How's he doing?
That is so cool, mate. That is great.
Very good, well done, mate, well done. I think I owed him a glass.
Yeah.
For an eaten mess, it looks very unmess-like.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Remind me what this is called.
So this is an eaten mesh with an avalanche of fruit.
And obviously the clue is avalanche from your time and the
Yes.
jump, which we've both done.
It was good. Good
It was
fun.
good. Did you lose weight with Bromway?
Oh, I definitely lost weight.
At Bromway? Because all we ate every day was pizzas. We stood on skis and just ate pizza all day of that. Wonderful. JP's dessert celebrates his daredevil past on the piste. All right, fellas, how was the sunshine?
Very nice.
Yeah, it's lovely.
What did you find out there?
X Factor. So now we're thinking it's a group from the X Factor.
Okay, so do we have any names?
No.
The only thing I thought about was maybe JLS.
Right.
I don't like doing dishes. Especially not those dishes.
You know, they're quite harmonious, aren't they, as a group?
Yeah,
How many
yeah,
what was
yeah.
it? Something were there? It was six. And how many in JLS?
Three.
Right, there you go then.
They don't know it's 4 in the group.
Right, well, would you like another clue?
Yeah, please.
Well, it comes as your dessert. This is eaten mess with an avalanche of fruit.
Considering the way they've been guessing so far, I think this is a really hard clue, and I don't think we're going to get it.
Avalanche.
Yeah, so I picked up on that really.
So I was thinking what caused avalanches?
Oh, yeah, I actually think
Dynamite. It explodes and causes an avalanche. It's mess dynamite. No?
Miss Dynamite. I don't think so.
We are really, really grabbing straws here. Forget about mess dynamite. This whole clue is a mess.
I think it's tough.
It is tough. You love it. Look at this smug face on him.
Did Little Mix have a song called Avalanche? I'm only saying Little Mix because they won the X Factor and Little Mix are the only band that I can...
They think it might be a song title.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm not having an avalanche of ideas at the moment.
Hey!
I've lost for words tonight. Lost for words.
Avalanche.
Snowballing?
Yes, you think of things coming downhill, don't you?
Yeah.
Downhill?
Skier? Skier. The jump.
The jump! Oh, we got the jump.
The reality show on Channel 4.
Yeah.
Where everyone keeps getting injured.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Anyone do you think I'm seeing on there?
I never watched it.
You never watched it?
I never watched it.
Trying to work out who's been on there
Yeah.
and pair it with all the clues. So I think that's, again, another difficult one.
No, I think it's quite easy. I think
Because you know it.
A couple of the ex-Olympic athletes have been on it.
Yeah, but that's going way off.
Yeah,
You've got to be in.
But was there an avalanche while they were filming?
No.
Avalanche. I've got absolutely no idea what that means. So right now we're struggling a bit.
It's going to come down to the last clue, isn't it?
What, you won't?
Yeah, fine, I'm just thinking. I'm just It's running everything.
It's looking really good for you right now. Let's give them their last clue. What are you going to do?
Maybe I could give them an award, like a Mobo or something like that.
We've given them lots of clues about your music. Let's give them something different. Let's show them the pigs, because you're famous for having a farm now. Let's show them the 2 big pigs. You're a pig farmer.
It's a big clue.
No, but they're so far off. They're not going to get you.
Okay, well, if you say so, then
Yeah, I think it's a great clue.
I'm good with that.
So, fellas, how was dessert? You right there, man?
Yeah.
You struggling?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Yeah? And how's the thinking getting you going?
Nowhere. Uphill, mate. Really uphill.
Nothing's putting all of these clues together yet.
Yeah.
We're hoping that the next clue you give us will do.
Well, you've only got one last clue.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
actually take Brian's bonus, of course.
If they go to the farm, I'm worried that they're going to get it.
Well, are you ready for your last clue?
Yeah.
All right, sit back and relax. Oh, that was easy. Nothing. 1 strawberry.
Hello.
They travelled with Brian Air.
Pigs. What? 2 pigs? 2 pigs. 2 pigs. 2 animals? It's 2 pigs, mate. If it's animals, they're definitely pigs, right? 3 pigs, 3 little pigs. What happens to the second pig? What house is he in? Straw.
What are they talking about?
3 little pigs.
We appeared in the middle of 2 pigs. So that's going to be it. In the middle. Piggy in the middle.
Pig in the middle?
Pig in the middle.
Yeah.
Someone do something with piggy in the middle?
Piggy in the middle.
Bless them.
I've got no idea at all why we are standing in a pig farm. Nothing.
What about a pop band with pig in a title?
The Sugar Pigs.
Or pork? Or belly?
Pork Life.
Or hoof?
S Club Rashers.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Pigsley Kids are X Factor.
Oh, no!
This should be glaringly obvious.
Yeah.
But I've got nothing.
Yeah, I really hate to say this, but I think we're going to need Brian's bonus tonight.
Pigs are going to fly before he gets the answer.
This is the last clue. Right now, I'm telling you, this is looking really good for you.
Boys, I'm no further forward.
They haven't even got a good guess.
They've got nothing, so I'm going to have to offer them Brian's bonus. This could be the game changer. I have a feeling they're going to take it too. It's not looking good, is it? Well, I think I know what's going to happen here. This is the bit where I offer you Brian's bonus. It's an extra clue, but it will cost you £100 from your prize pot tonight. So we'll be playing for £400 if you take it.
I don't think we've got a choice, have we? It's either take your clue or we go home with nothing.
Okay, Brian's bonus it is.
It's JB. Nice to meet you, man.
All right?
Yeah, it's this one.
Do I look like you? I do have a better beard.
Brian is dressed like me. He's even got my pattern in his hair. This is so easy. Like, it's so obvious.
You're in love with him. You're in love with him. He's in love with him. Everybody's in love.
He's even named one of our songs.
There's that song, Everybody in Everybody in Love. Yes, who sings that?
JLS. It is, and he looks like one of the guys from JLS.
Everybody in love, go put your hands up. We're nearly certain it's a member of JLS now. We've come full circle. Happy days.
It's just whether they know the names of the JLS members.
Did JLS come from the X Factor?
Yes.
They fit,
Pop band.
Yeah.
Everybody in Love.
Yeah.
He's got the hair.
Yeah.
It's him.
Yeah, but I don't know his name. I have no idea his name.
What do you think? But listen,
It's not Aston. Aston's the shorter one.
Yeah. Just what is his name?
It's the one whose name we don't know.
There you go, just in case you have a bad hair day.
Well, I'm sure he's a pig farmer. I'm sure I see him on TV talking about pig farming. What's his name?
It's definitely me.
No, you just can't think of your name.
Who are the members of JLS? There's Aston, Marvin, number 3. Exactly. Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, it's Aston, Marvin, and...
I was actually the 4th member of JLS. I don't know that.
Johnny Justin.
Oh, you said J.
Leroy. L.
Oh, you passed it. Leroy.
R. S.
I'll give them to the end of the alphabet and I'm in.
Unless somebody can come up with a name instantly, then Team Magic are going to be doing the dishes.
Patrick.
No.
I know it. If someone says it, I'll know it.
Ashley. I don't give names of.
Ashley, no.
I'm going in.
No, you're not back. You're back too soon. You're back too soon. Go away.
Okay, I do need your final answers.
Okay, it's the guy from JLS that's not Marvin or Aston.
Okay. Now I have to have a name.
Just guess the name.
Calvin.
Calvin! I'm sure. I think it's Calvin.
Calvin from JLS.
You're saying?
Calvin from JLS.
No, we'll go Calvin. I think it is Calvin.
I think it's. That feels right.
It does.
I'm not doing the dishes.
We know it's the other one from JLS. I don't know his name. We'll go with Calvin.
Team answer?
Calvin from JLS.
Let's find out.
I came up with a name. Everybody went for it, but I don't think it's the right name.
I'm a big fan, and I'd be well happy to go behind those kitchen doors and there's someone, a member of JLS there. If only we can remember his name.
Team Magic, how do we feel it went tonight?
So, well, you know what? Once all the clues came together with your Brian's bonus, that's when we knew it was. But
We got pushed for a 9.
I think, unfortunately, we can't accept what's his face. That's not really a valid answer.
We were almost there.
But you have had your 3 meals, you've had 6 clues, and you took Brian's bonus. You've put it all together, and you think that tonight's secret celebrity host is Calvin from JLS. If it is, you'll win £400, bringing your total to £1,400 for the week, which isn't bad. Plus, you won't have to do the dishes. But if it's not Calvin from JLS, you get nothing, and you will be doing those dishes. But should we find out who it is? Secret celebrity host, could you please reveal yourself?
I'm not sure about this one at all.
It's JB Gill from JLS!
There it is. God, there's 4 members of JLS. Aston, Marvin, Orisha, and Calvin, I see.
We knew it was you from the It's JB Gill from JLS. It's the one we all thought of, but we just couldn't think of his name. Got it.
Yeah, so close. You know, it was so funny because all the way through you actually got most of the clues. The avalanche was the jump. You were right when you get
Really?
Yeah. You pretty much had it on that you kept getting it and then just steering yourselves away from it.
We were so close the whole way through. We got everything right. We just needed that final name.
You're lucky, fellas.
I wonder what's in this little box. Oh, don't worry, fellas. You won't get your hands too dirty. There you go. Calvin, would you like to give them the last? So, guys, if you don't get anything tonight, you still have £1,000. We've got one more try tomorrow, so it's not the end of the world. JB, you enjoy your night off. Feet up. Boys, you enjoy the dishes.
he is a very cool celebrity and a lovely guy. Just not so happy about having to do the dishes.
Team Magic, more like Team Tragic. Get the taxi.
I'm so glad that these 4 fine gentlemen are helping me out. The menu was pretty adventurous. There was a lot of mixing, you know, a lot of cream as well, especially for the dessert. So, you know, the dishes are not looking too good at the moment.
Yeah. All good, all good.
Yeah, loving it. Thanks.
Cheers to me.
Next time on Who's Doing the Dishes?
I can't take it anymore.
Socialite and original It Girl Tamara Beckwith takes on the Magicians.
Hurry up, Dennis.
What's anything?
The team make every effort to clean up on their last night.
Unbelievable. Sorry. Can't take you anywhere.
He's licking the place.
That's disgusting.
There was a woman on there with long blonde hair.
And will Brian's bonus come out to play for the last time this week?
That's Bex. Bex with me?
Secret celebrity host, could you please reveal yourself?
You might think I'm a crazy fool, but I saw a horse doing a bobble with a mule down on the floor.